shit really over now. It's really over now. They done went through this before, back and forth. They done been tied up. Cam, Mace, Jim Jones. They've been all wrapped up in personal issues, and I don't want to say beef because beef is like when people about to get hurt. You feel me? Stabbed, shot, punched, kicked, robbed, all that. That's when it's like beef. You feel me? This ain't none of that. This is just friends having disagreements. Pardon me. But what is they like even friends in the first place? You feel me? Cause it seemed like now it was all what was it all a lie? Was it all a lie? You feel me? All this time wasted. You feel me? And it really seemed like now they don't really rock with each other. They've been going through this for years back and forth, but they've been uh making up. You feel me? Fighting again, making up. Cam and Jimmy specifically been doing that on and off throughout the years. You feel me? Cam was beefing with Mace for 20 years. You feel me? They got back together. Now look what they doing. Doing amazing things. Got they show. It is what it is. Speaking of it is what it is, Camden responded to Jimmy. You feel me? Because Jimmy was on Justin LeVoy, or whatever his name is. You feel me? That ain't no hater now. I just don't know the motherfucking name. But yeah, Jimmy was on that and he was talking kind of crazy about Cam and Mace. You feel me? Um, and Cam, he responded on it is what it is. He really went in. He said some things. You feel me? He kind of like really went into his though. I feel like, yo, all right. I don't think all of this was said by Cam, even though they had little issues or whatever. They might have been poking jokes at each other, whatever. But the magnitude of shit that he done said about Jimmy, talking about yeah, he didn't trick boys out they spot and got them locked up and all of that type of shit. You feel me? You insinuating type of things that would like, well, Jimmy, why you still out here? And everybody around you, they done fucking locked up. You feel me? Mel Murder, Mel Matrix, um, Jaja. She was the chick that was supposed to be down with you. She got some years. Uh, I don't know the whole story, but it's a story about how um, little 13-year-old dude he got bodied over selling bootleg CDs. I think they said it was like a 15-year-old. He got, you feel me? He got bodied by a 13-year-old that you allegedly sent. You feel me? All types of crazy stuff. But Cam didn't say that. But it's already stories out there about that's what happened. You feel me? Um, you got you got I'm just bringing this up, but you got Whack 100. He been said that Jimmy, you might be a rat. he said you might be a rat because he said you got gun cases down in Virginia that disappeared and all that. Then everybody around, then you didn't put out a hit basically on the phone. Everybody heard the wiretaps and all that. That was Jimmy talking about, yeah, y'all need to super violate him. Um, so like Jimmy, why are you still out? You feel me? So like but it was a whole lot that Cam said, man. He said, yo, he jumped it off, and it's gonna hurt Jimmy hard. He said, yo, you not from Harlem, you from the Bronx. Your grandmother passed away and left you the apartment in the projects or whatever. You feel me? And you used to just be a dude that you should just hang around. Like this crazy, man. This whole debacle is fucked up because I'm a fan of the Dipset. You feel me? I was raised on Dipset. I grew up on them niggas and all that. You feel me? But this is just nasty work. They just airing out their grievances all on the air. You feel me? Like this ain't how you supposed to get down. You supposed to take lessons and take notes from how the locks get down and how they maneuvered all through the years. You feel me? This is straight messy work. Very entertaining, but you don't really want to see that after you didn't watch niggas that you didn't like you didn't watch them like grow up themselves and then they didn't like raise us through music. You feel me? We grew up listening to the Dipset. You feel me? And now to see Jim Jones and Cam really not fucking with each other. Um, Yeah, it just look all bad, man. I mean, Cam, he said, look, Jimmy, you was just a dude like around. You feel me? You was talking about you. We can come to your crib and all that. You start hanging around more and more after you heard Cam and Mason them start getting hot with their freestyles and whatever. So you was hanging around more and more, and they felt like you was a cool nigga. So they took you under the wing, basically saying you ain't had nothing going on. You feel me? Took you under the wing, and I don't see how Jimmy is like going around talking crazy about them. Like when he said out his own mouth, like, yo, Mace is the one that taught me how to rap. Cam put me on and put me on to the business and this, that, and the third. But you talking about he wasn't treating a capo how the capo supposed to be treated, so I had to do what I had to. It seemed like, man, Jimmy trying to leech on whoever he can leech on to and use him up for what he can use him up for. And he don't really fuck with you feel me? Uh, just like how he said Max B. He was beefing with Max B. Like, Max B done helped you out on that fucking album. The one album that I say you got a classic, Max B all over that motherfucker, you feel me? He wrote them hooks for you. He set the vibe for you, and that album was like your best one, the Hustlers POME joint. You feel me? Yeah, and yeah, with Max, he got 75 years. That's another name that he said that you was around, but everybody around you, damn, like everybody that you fuck with, you try to put on, it don't turn out good for them. You feel me? Um, then Cam also said everybody that press up on you, everybody that show you some resistance, or they put hands on you, put knuckles all up on your face and all that. Cam say like, yo, you make up with them, you shaking hands, ending beefs, hugging and all that. You feel me? But anybody you got love for, and anybody who you feel like that ain't gonna really buck back, you really want to go ahead and press the issue, and that's when you want to get busy. But when niggas get active with you, you don't want to really get active. You want to make it look like you get busy and look like you active, only towards niggas who ain't really like that, to where you got an upper hand and all that. No, go up against some niggas that's really with the shits too, and they don't give a fuck if you get active, because they know what they do and they know what they about, nigga. And they can saying like you ain't like that. Basically, he's saying you ran when he had some problems and some issues with the BMF. Nigga said they chased you all up and down the beach. Yeah, I don't know, man. It just seemed like this friendship is like officially over. I don't see no more reunions. We've been seeing this shit wasn't gonna work. Even at the verses with some name, like, you feel me? When they had the verses, they ain't look organized. They ain't look like they was cohesive. They ain't look like they was vibing. Shit was off, and that's why they got smoked up that bitch. You feel me? So like, I think it's over, man. I really think it's over. And I feel like Jim, he feeling himself right now, because far as like rap wise, Jimmy the hottest in New York. I ain't talking about hottest rapper in New York, but I'm talking about as far as members of the Dipset, he is the hottest one right now that's still dropping music and that's still relevant in New York. I'm gonna say that specifically in New York, because in New York, Jimmy, he thriving, he doing him musically. People still fuck with Jimmy. And then on the New York rap scene, Jimmy he's still like this. So, and I think because of that, Jimmy really feeling himself. Jimmy feeling himself, like Jimmy really feeling like he above niggas and all of that. And I don't think that's the case. Like, come on, man. Cam and Mace, they signed to that Underdog deal. They got like 30, 40, 50 million and all of that. Like, you ain't playing with that type of money. You feel me? And then Jimmy talking about, like, yeah, I let them talk to me like that. I let that shit slide, because that shit really don't mean nothing for real. But they know if I get upset, they know what I do, and I know what I'm about. They ain't go trying to push that narrative for himself that he's some super tough, big, bad motherfucker, you feel me, against motherfuckers that love him, you feel me? And you're not really gonna do nothing to Cam and all that, Mace. Maybe not Mace, because you said you really don't fuck with Mace. Because at the time, you was trying to leech on to Cam. You saying Cam wave was about to take off. You saying that Mace done took off, and you say you ain't fuck with Mace because Mace was like not fucking with Cam, and he was shitting on Cam. It's like you Harlem niggas do the same shit. Like you Harlem niggas is fucking you all you worried about is getting fly, and then you don't want to see the next motherfucker get fly either. You just want shit on the next nigga. These Big L shitted on Cam and Mace, and Mace shitted on Cam. Well, I ain't gonna say Cam shit ain't, cause Cam ain't shit on you, Jimmy. So like, I can't even really go there. I don't even know what the fuck I went there for. But anyway, yeah, but I think this shit over with. Yeah, the shit. It's just messy, man. This shit is a fucking mess. It's real fucking. I only got nothing else to say about this, man. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think of this video. What y'all think what's going on with Jimmy. What's going on with Cam. What's going on with Mace. Do y'all think that this shit Dipset is really over? It's no more. I don't think they're gonna be friends. I don't think it's no more getting back. I wonder what Juelz gonna do in the middle of all this, because Juelz seemed that he was playing the fence and he seemed to be cool with both of them. I don't really know, but let me know if y'all know. You feel me? But yeah, I'll holler at y'all next time.